The frozen polar ocean landscape hides a high-stakes winter animal feeding battle. A full-grown adult polar bear claims a large frozen whale carcass. He weighs 800 kilograms of pure thick muscle and fat. A single heavy paw swipe shatters the bones of most Arctic land mammals. But 8 small white predators surround this massive aggressive adult white bear. They weigh 40 kilograms each against this massive frozen polar bear giant. Survival logic dictates a fast retreat from this dangerous physical animal confrontation. They hold their ground. What makes 8 small wolves attack the largest land carnivore on Earth? The answer reveals a tactical biological animal pack winter group survival strategy. The massive polar winter brings starvation to every single wild physical animal. The solid frozen ocean hides all fat-rich marine seals under heavy ice. The massive polar bear relies on finding washed-up dead marine mammal remains. Finding a frozen dead adult whale guarantees physical survival through the long winter. The hungry hunting wolf pack needs those exact same high animal calories. A direct physical animal fight between these two distinct polar species means death. The bear hits with massive power. The massive adult bear swings his thick, heavy forearm with immense physical force. One direct hit breaks every single bone inside the small white wolf body. The intelligent wolf pack avoids all direct physical muscle strength animal confrontations. They use coordinated pack hunting tactics to exhaust the massive heavy giant. The alpha wolf splits his hunting family into 2 specialized distinct groups. 3 brave fast wolves stand in front of the dangerous angry bear. They bark, showing their sharp white teeth to provoke an animal attack. Their sole biological purpose involves making the hungry giant angry and distracted. The pack distraction works. The angry giant bear roars, dropping the frozen meat to chase the wolves. He charges the wolves, burning massive amounts of critical winter energy with every step. The agile wolves retreat, staying beyond his heavy paw reach. During the bear chase, the second wolf group executes the real plan. 5 wolves rush the abandoned whale carcass, pulling massive frozen meat chunks. They swallow massive amounts of cold raw meat into their expanding stomachs. A wolf's stomach holds 10 kilograms of fresh meat in one single meal. The angry giant bear realizes the tricky wolves are stealing his valuable food. He turns his heavy body. He charges toward the precious frozen whale carcass with intense angry speed. The 5 feeding wolves scatter into the deep dark winter snow. The massive giant regains total control over his vital frozen red meat supply. But the hungry pack waits. They reform their circular hunting formation around the feeding angry white bear. The 3 decoy wolves return to their original starting position. The exhausting cycle repeats. They bark, challenging the large eating giant to another chasing sequence. The bear ignores them, focusing his energy on chewing tough frozen meat. But the noisy wolves approach his biological territorial tolerance limits. The alpha wolf darts toward the massive bear, snapping his sharp teeth. The huge angry carnivore loses his temper, roaring into the freezing wind. He abandons the food, chasing the annoying small predators across the ice. The second wolf group returns to steal more fresh, raw frozen meat. The giant realizes his mistake. He turns, facing another exhausting run back to his vital food source. This continuous physical running burns more animal calories than he can consume. Every single heavy sprint through thick snow drains his essential winter energy reserves. The wolves rely on their superior running stamina over his raw physical power. A polar bear physiology excels at short, sudden, explosive ambush hunting maneuvers. Their heavy, thick fur traps internal body heat, causing dangerous, rapid internal overheating. The massive bear must rest. He sits on the cold ice with heavy pants to release trapped heat. The persistent wolf pack surrounds his resting massive body from all sides. They narrow the circle, trying to bite his exposed hind legs. The tired giant swings his heavy arms, missing the fast, agile small wolves. He stands, realizing he cannot defend the food and rest at the same time. The wolves offer no peace. They continue their coordinated, loud barking attacks during his every single feeding attempt. The bear faces a critical, life-threatening biological winter survival energy calculation choice. Fighting these persistent wild wolves costs more vital energy than the whale provides. He lowers his large head, accepting his rare, frustrating winter defeat this time. The massive white bear walks into the dark, freezing polar storm. The victorious small wolves claim the entire frozen dead whale for their family. Brains defeat raw animal muscle. The alpha wolf watches the large bear fade into the thick, heavy winter fog. He turns his sharp attention toward his feeding young, hungry hunting wolf family. They tear heavy chunks of rich red frozen meat from the massive dead whale. Their small, sharp teeth slice through the thick, frozen layers of whale blubber. This stolen frozen meal contains enough vital winter calories for 3 full cold weeks. The pack survives the night. But the freezing winter battle for daily Arctic survival presents a continuous challenge. The next day brings thick, blinding snow across the vast ice. The 8 tired wolves will need new deep energy reserves to face another predator. The polar bear will remember this frustrating, hungry defeat on the cold winter ice. He might hunt these exact same white wolves inside their dark stone cave. Nature offers no mercy. The frozen Arctic environment punishes every single slight physical mistake with instant death. A simple miscalculated jump means broken bones on the hard frozen white ocean ice. But this brilliant animal family understands the harsh rules of this frozen polar wasteland. They share the heavy meat, feeding the young pups before the adults eat. Pack loyalty guarantees survival. Every single wolf plays a crucial life-saving role during the dangerous hunting maneuvers. Without the 3 brave decoys, the second group loses access to the whale meat. Without the eating group, the tired decoys would starve in the cold snow. The alpha wolf licks the warm red blood from his white frozen mouth fur. He releases a loud, deep howl into the vast, empty, cold night sky. His family answers him. 7 high-pitched wolf voices join his deep, strong song across the frozen landscape. Their ancient, beautiful song claims this frozen ocean territory for one more dark night. The distant giant bear hears their loud voices echoing through the heavy falling snow. He avoids challenging them for the remaining frozen red whale meat. He saves his energy. The freezing wind covers his heavy, massive footprints, leaving zero trace of the battle. The harsh polar winter will present new dangerous animal survival life challenges. But the 8 white wolves sleep with heavy, full stomachs on the ice. The frozen cave waits. They survive the worst freezing weather any living terrestrial mammal could endure. They endure the winter as one. The outside temperature is -50.